one thing I've always said is that we're loose, all right? But when we come on the field, Bree said it best. Who's gonna get the flag? Who's gonna make the catch? Who's gonna get it done? Okay? It's not easy to win a game. We have a target on our back because we're the best, and it's for a reason. The girl's right here. We go to North Babylon, all right? We not only show our team, which is the most important, what we're gonna do. We're gonna show North Babylon and the rest of Long Island. Let's get it done. Hit on three, 1, 2, 3.
Week 2 of 3 in the 2022 preseason, just about set for kickoff here at MetLife Stadium. It is another night of New York Jets football as the Jets take on the Atlanta Falcons and move one step closer to the regular season.
Challenging the norm starts with a dream. For women, breaking barriers in football is now set inside the white lines. These queens of the gridiron set the tone for a vibrant future, and winning it all now has a special ring to it.
Coming down the street, thinking just of you. Can you see me? There's nothing we can do. Can you see me? Can you see me?
And right now, the two sets of respective captains are walking to midfield.
To be a champion is to be a hero in your own story. Now the bar is set. Last season is the past. Who's next?
Everybody, play your last half of football and just put your on the field, and we will win the game. We will win the game.
Play for each other.
And do it with a smile on your face. Do it like you love to be here, because I know we all love to be here.
When did you first fall in love with the game of football?
Ever since I was young, I was basically growing up around guys who've been playing, and my brothers, they've been playing since they were born too, so I fell in love with the sport since I've seen it.
It's like really cool that people are like seeing that women are also capable of doing things that guys are able to do.
This being the first year that Plain Edge has a flag football team, it feels really good, you know, to be one of the first people in here, you know.
Just be able to pave the way for so many people that I know wished could have this experience, and people that didn't get this experience and taking full advantage of it.
The New York Jets, Nike, and Gatorade are proud to announce the expansion of our Girls High School Flag Football League, which will continue play in spring of 2023.
I really think it just gives the opportunity to girls who want to play the sport. I was, growing up obsessed with football, watching Jets games with my dad on my couch, and always wanted to play the game, but didn't have that opportunity to do it.
The league will expand to over 100 teams in upstate New York, Long Island, and New Jersey, building upon the 8 teams that launched the league in 2021.
If I talk to myself, I don't know, in middle school saying ninth grader and be playing flag football, I'd be like, wait, what?
Back in 2006 at the league office, we started a girls flag football program to try to expand girls flag from only being in 2 states to a couple years later being in 6 states. But as soon as clubs and the Jets got behind it, now you're seeing exponential progress, which is what we need.
Behind is better than never.
So I'm glad it is picking up, and I'm glad the high schools across the country are doing it. And to have the support of the NFL behind it makes it even more accessible to all of us that, hey, a big powerhouse believes in it and believes in us.
Remember when it started with just a bunch of teams, and now to think that it's over 100 teams in this area is incredible to see.
That's what the sport needs in order for more girls to get involved.
To just open doors for other younger people, level each other, not just men up here, women down here, make it balanced, equal.
It's definitely a dream come true because I've been dreaming for it since I was like a kid.
Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. We're breaking the barriers now together. There's really nothing we can't do, and if someone tells you no, tell them, watch me.
It's year 2 for the sport out on Long Island, and with new teams in the mix, the road to become the best just got a lot rougher.
Last year it wasn't an official sport on Long Island. We kind of watched from afar, and we're kind of fascinated by how it went and what everybody was getting out of it. And once it came up as a sport, we talked about it, and unanimously we thought it would be a great idea.
Last year, when we first started, we only had 7 teams in the league, and everyone was just first starting out. This year, it already doubled. We had 15 games this season, which was amazing, and the competition got twice as hard.
Ever since I was little, I grew up in a very, very big football family, but I was never able to really participate in it. And ever since I was little, I always said, I want to play football. I want to be on the field with you.
I always loved throwing the football in the backyard with my family at family parties and stuff. And everyone told me that I had a great arm. So after I got this opportunity, I was like, I'm definitely have to try this out. And I love it so much.
I grew up playing sports with my brothers, and football was like the thing we always played. And I saw this sport and I just really wanted to do it because I've never done a sport before, and this one really caught my interest out of all of them.
When I was growing up, I never thought it would happen. I just hear all the stories from like my dad and like my uncles, all their football stories, and I've always loved it. I never thought I would be playing it, but it's such an honor to be a part of this program.
It's an extreme honor to coach the first flag football team here in Hauppauge. Taylor, my daughter, I've had an opportunity to coach her in tackle football, and now I'm grateful enough to have her as the quarterback and coach her hopefully for 4 more years.
The first year was more like an introduction. This year it's like the girls are more competitive, the coaches, even the officials.
But you look on like Instagram and stuff and you see these girls throwing like 40-yard bombs and like girls catching it. It's honestly really impressive.
It's just an amazing opportunity for girls in athletics, and you know, we're seeing it firsthand. The kids are just having so much fun. Just to give these girls an opportunity to do something that they never had an opportunity to do before is, I think, what's really empowering for them, and they're just taking it in stride and making the most of it and loving it.
All I know is we're getting that dub tonight because we have that heart. We have that dedication. We have everything we need to be the best team we can, and we're gonna be that best team tonight. Once we get in our flow, we get in our flow. Like no matter what the other team's doing. They're undefeated, so we're trying to break that record.
We're all ready for it. We've been talking in our group chat all day about what it's going to take for us to win and to beat them.
Game day is a ritual, a moment in time that becomes a memory. As a football player, how it is remembered is up to you.
Bailey, this is Jenna. She will be the speaking captain. First week's first language. Shake hands.
Hi, heads, here we go. Heads it is.
Down at the half, all you can do is dig deep within the mind and believe.
You get 2 touchdowns. Well, I should say, when we get the 2 touchdowns, you get the extra points, we win the game. We are shutting them down on extra points, and now we need to capitalize.
But sometimes your opponent is not willing to lose the fight.
I think it's incredible, both on the women's side and the men's side. I truly believe that flag football is the start of football. It's a great way to get kids involved in the game without the contact.
We need these girls to know that this sport is legit, it's incredible, and the NFL is getting behind it in so many ways. Pro Bowl this year, obviously moving to flag football. We're part of a bid for the LA 28 Olympics to get flag football in the Olympics.
In spring 2023, the Jets and the Bears are going to launch a joint girls flag football league over in the United Kingdom. And it's really important for us to go overseas to the UK and launch. It's our market, so we want to make sure we go over there and expand girls flag football.
We really want to demonstrate to these girls that there's a lifelong possibility in football if you start playing at the age that they're starting playing. So you can play, high school flag football, you can play women's tackle football, you can shoot for the Olympics, you can work in football, you can work on the sidelines like Tracy Wolfson, or you can be a Team USA quarterback like Vanita. And really what we're trying to show them is that the opportunities are endless if you just put a ball in their hands and let them play.
I would sit on the couch with my father watching Jets games as a kid, 7, 8 years old, and saying, I want to be part of football, but I never had the opportunity to play it. So the only thing I had the opportunity to do was get involved in the broadcast side of it, talk football for the rest of my life. That's what I wanted to do. If I had the opportunity to play, I'd be out there in a heartbeat.
We all know in the sports world how much being in sports creates a well-balanced human, and learning how to deal with diversity and scheduling and communication and relying on people and people relying on you. So to see it grow as fast as it really is growing is amazing and yet not surprising. And I just think that everyone feels like they really can be effective in it, whether you're the center or the quarterback or a running back or a receiver. If you can catch a ball and your legs move, you're probably effective and helpful for a flag team.
This sport is here. The door has been opened and the bell has been answered. Now the goal is to win.
Ultimately, all these teams, what they're playing for is a chance to win a championship.
I think when you're that age, it's everything to win a championship in the sport that you love. I never got that opportunity when I was their age. Just being able to come together and grow your confidence as a young girl, growing up, trying to figure yourself out when you're that age, and having football as a vessel to help you develop, and then maybe ultimately win a championship or not. You learn a lot from losing too. But I think just giving them the opportunity to win or lose and play the sport that they love allows them to learn life lessons.
You have some teams that have been around for 2+ years now, and you have coaches who are learning and getting better, players that are learning and getting better. And I think what you're gonna see is the play on the field really jump a level.
It's competitive, it's tough. The games are tough, girls are good, the coaches are good. These teams that want to make it to the championship game, they want to make it there in June 10th at our facility, they're going to have to be ready.
The New York State Regional Championship in girls flag football. Today, it is the Wildcats of Warwick Valley High School taking on the Hawks of Plainview Old Bethpage.
Let's get going, let's go. 5 in each, right? Don't be more than 5. Don't be more than 5.
This season has been incredible. We finished the season out with a 500 record, and just kept getting better. Like everything that you would say to your team, no matter what sport you're playing, is keep working at it, keep working at it, keep trying to get better. And our girls did. They kept working at it, and we peaked at the right time?
It was a very fun season, I'm not gonna lie. We had some ups and downs. We had a rough start, but once we got on a kick, we were just like nonstop, and it was just up from there.
Year 2 has been obviously a great year. It's been a really long season. I think these girls are understanding that when you win, the season gets longer, the grind gets longer, it gets tougher, and the further you go, the tougher the opponent is.
How ready are you to play today?
I'm ready. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's something new. I think it's gonna be a really good experience for our team.
Come on. You got him, Tope. Let's go. Hands in. Come on. Let's get ready to rally. This is it. One way or the other. Here we go. Forward. All right. Let's start it off. Here we go. Let's rally. Let's rally. Let's rally.
This way. Your way, 6. Go get him. Just run.
Rally.
Good. Look. Run.
Go ahead, Trinity. There you go, Trinity. Just keep chasing it. Good girl. There we go. Hey, great job, defense.
Rudo going right now, puts it up left.
Knock that down.
Emma Heaney.
Come on. Let's go.
Play backyard if you have to.
You're good. Just run.
Jump that.
Here we go. Come on. You have time. Let's go! Let's go, D! Jen, great freaking ball. Hey, Rachel Alex, let's go! Outside!
Let's go!
Beautiful throw that time by Sarlo. And quickly, Warwick is back in this game.
Let's go! Hey, that's a great job! Hey, great job! Way to rally! Great job! Way to keep it.
After a hard-fought battle, the Hawks complete their undefeated season.
Plainview does not have to snap the ball again, and they will win this New York State Regional Championship by a score of 27-7 over Warwick. Let's watch the celebration.
One, two, hey, get up, jump. 1, 2, 3. Well done, girl.
Congratulations, POB. 2023 New York Regional Girls High School Flag Football Champion.
Coming up on the next episode of EmpowHER, Keep Rising, 2 schools look to avenge their semifinal losses from last season by winning the 2023 New Jersey State Championship.
It was tough. Making it that far and losing just by a little bit is always tough, no matter what sport you play.
Keep your head up. Everything's good game. We played our hearts out.
It was upsetting, and really this season, the drive we had for this season started here last year when we lost that game.
We felt like we had a really good chance last year. We had a really good team, so we were disappointed. There were some feelings of hurt and sadness.
Ridgewood is a good team. We have a lot of respect for them.
There's a sense of familiarity with each other.
That's when they killed Irvington.
For the last 2 years, we've always started our first year at Hillside scrimmaging them. It's our first and last starting with them, so hopefully we can make it worthwhile.
Embrace this moment and block out all the noise. All right, and let's go do something great today, like we're supposed to.
Hey, here we go. one last go of it, right? This was our goal to come back. We're here. Now let's finish what we started, okay?